Cameco, Canada's uranium giant, has reported first quarter financial results. It sold uranium at higher prices during the quarter, but sales volumes dipped slightly, perhaps as a result of economic uncertainty around the world. Let's talk about it now with Cameco's Chief Executive Officer. He's Tim Gitzel and joins us from Saskatoon. Tim, thanks a lot for making some time for us today. Talk to us about the market. What's the market out there for uranium? What's it like right now? I see, and I can tell viewers that Cameco sold uranium at higher prices in both U.S. and Canadian dollars, 15% higher in Canadian dollars, and uranium revenue and profit were both up in double digits as well. And yet the company does, like companies in almost every sector of the economy now, does cite global uncertainty and tariffs as a potential negative on its markets.
Well, thanks, Paul. Obviously, the nuclear business is not immune. The uranium business immune to the tariffs and all of the geopolitics that are going on around the world. I listened to some of your other guests this morning. It's all about tariffs and uncertainty and changing outlooks. And you know, we're a bit blessed in this industry that it's a long-term industry. We have a strong book of contracts. You know, our customers don't wait till, the month before to buy nuclear fuel for their reactors. They buy it years in advance. So, you know, we have 220 million pounds of uranium under contract, 85,000 tons of UF6. We have 5 to 10 year contracts with our customers. So, you know, we can weather the storm pretty well. We didn't change our outlook this quarter. It's business steady as she goes for us, but obviously not immune from the tariff discussion, and we're watching that very closely.
So just elaborate a bit there. You make the point that customers must have a locked-in longer-term supply of uranium to power their energy generation facilities, but the company does say long-term contracting has slowed due to macroeconomic uncertainty. There seems to be a contradiction there. Explain that to us.
Sure. When we talk about that, we're talking about, say, in the last 3 months with the tariffs. Utilities have the ability to watch the market, see where things are going. If they think the price might be going up, they're probably in to buy. If it might be going down, they might sit on the sidelines. There's just so much geopolitical uncertainty right now. Those that can wait, that don't need to make a purchase right now, are just waiting to see where things are going. Are there going to be tariffs between Canada and the U.S. On uranium sent over the border? Right now, there's not. We were talked about in the 10% energy tariff, but then given a pass because we're CUSMA compliant. So just a lot of uncertainty out there in the market. I think it's just led customers to sit on their hands right now and wait and see what's going to happen.
What is the environment out there for new build facilities, new reactors? How many are under construction? How many are planned and approved by their respective regulators?
Yeah, very positive, extremely positive, I would say. 61 units, so 440 units operating around the world today, 61 under construction. You might have seen the news earlier this week from China. They approved another 10 units this year, so that's 4 years in a row that they've approved 10 new units per year. And so, that's just one country. India has came out, the Ministry of Power came out and said they want to go from 7 gigawatts of nuclear to 100 by 2047. I heard you ask a previous guest about Canada. Ontario is one of the best stories in the world. Ontario, Bruce Power under Eric Chassard is looking at putting up 4,800 new megawatts of nuclear. Minister Stephen Lecce announced 10,000 new megawatts of nuclear at Wesleyville. OPG, Nicole Butcher, they're building the first SMR in the Western world. So lots of good news, and that means lots of business for us going forward.
SMR is small modular reactor. That was referenced in our interview with Frederic Bastien, the analyst at Raymond James. Is that trend material to your company, the increasing popularity of small modular reactors? And why don't you just explain to our viewers what exactly an SMR is?
Yeah, sorry, Paul. So an SMR, small modular reactor, that's a reactor in the 50 to kind of 300 megawatt size. Now, a big reactor, the AP1000 that we build with the Westinghouse, our company builds, that's 1,000 megawatts up to 1,200 megawatts. SMR is a smaller model, similar technology, but a smaller model. And then there's the micro reactors. We have an eVinci model through Westinghouse that's kind of 5 megawatts. So we have all different sizes now. SMR is quite popular, but many countries with the demands of electricity going where they're going, and the AI and hyperscalers and data centers are looking back at the big ones, the 1,000 to 1,200 megawatt units.
Tim, thank you very much for this conversation. We appreciate you stopping by. Tim Gitzel is President and CEO, of course, of Cameco. Our next